welcome to Lakeside Marine and Motorsports. I just want to show you something real quick. This is Ian Perry here. We are working on a Volvo Penta 5.7 GXI. He's got some basic services going on. We just got done replacing the steering actuator, and we've got a fuel filter replaced and a oil change to do. One of the things I wanted to show you, whenever you're changing out your own fuel filter, you want to check surfaces. Pre-2011, I believe, they didn't have ethanol in the fuel. Now there's ethanol in the fuel, and it's causing a lot of issues with paint. Now, things were painted prior to the ethanol being in the fuel industry, but ethanol is very corrosive, especially to paint. And so over time, these modules, Mercury has their own paint issues on their pool fuel module that's at the front right hand side of the motor. The cap itself deteriorates with paint, regulator gets clogged up with it, and Volvo has the same issue. Now here's their Volvo fuel pump here. Your filter normally resides like right here, but one thing I like to always check whenever I'm changing out fuel filters is the mounting, the base of it. Okay, so the base of this one, you can tell it's heavily corroded. So you see the paint, where the paint's foiling, the foiling right here, all of it's starting to come off. On this side, the paint has actually came off completely. And so if you throw a fuel filter up there, there is a possibility that with this gap here, missing paint, that when I tighten this thing up, it's not going to seal properly, and it could suck air from that portion that's missing the paint. Now this paint, it falls off into the fuel filter and then ends up getting picked up into the pickup as well. The paint around the pickup starts to deteriorate over time as well, and then inside as well will start to deteriorate. Right now we've got paint here coming off. You can see I'm just scraping my finger on it. It's just coming right off. Now the fuel pump will suck air there, which will cause running issues. The paint itself will get inside of the fuel pumps. The fuel pumps will pump it through the fuel line, and then it'll get stuck on top of the injectors. And the injectors have filters on them as well, which then that clogs up the injector, and it's not spraying as much as it should during its pulse width. So this is a huge thing to check out. Definitely check out your fuel filter base. Make sure there's no paint in there, and if there is, it really stinks. This unit's about, I would say, about $700 unit, and there's paint all inside of it. So we're gonna have to give the customer, we're gonna have to let him know and let him make a decision on that. If he wants us to clean this off, I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, it's an expensive fuel pump, so we gotta do what we gotta do. That's it. Make sure you check that fuel filter base. You've been with Ian Perry. Over and out.